All right, let's jump right in. When you think about the world's biggest hubs for artificial intelligence, your mind probably goes straight to Silicon Valley, maybe London or Shenzhen. But what if I told you the next big AI gold rush is happening right now and it's gaining some serious speed?
And I mean, right now, a city is being completely transformed, almost from the ground up, into a world-class center for tech and innovation.
And here's the twist, the part that makes this whole story so fascinating. It's happening miles away from any of those established tech centers. We are talking about Quy Nhon, a really beautiful coastal city in central Vietnam. It's quickly turning into the heart of a planned, top-down tech boom. You can think of it like a modern-day gold rush, but instead of digging for gold, the prize here is becoming the leader in AI for all of Southeast Asia. Now, what's so wild about this is that it's not some kind of happy accident. This is a deliberate, massive, strategic push. You have the Vietnamese government and huge corporations pouring money and resources into this, literally engineering a brand new tech hub from scratch. So you have to ask, right? What is fueling this incredible change? Why now? Well, let's take a look at the huge investments that are creating this sudden, almost explosive demand for new technology. First up, you've got the main anchor project, the Quy Nhon AI Valley. This is basically designed to be the nucleus, the very core of this whole ecosystem, attracting all the brightest startups and researchers. Then you have a massive investment from one of Vietnam's tech giants, FPT. They're building this enormous technology complex, all focused on AI and software, and it's backed by millions and millions of dollars. And if that wasn't enough, another huge player, TMA Solutions, is building its own innovation park. The key here is that all three of these massive projects are happening at the same time, creating this perfect storm of technological development. So here's the bottom line. These gigantic projects don't just magically appear. They create this urgent, massive need for some really sophisticated digital infrastructure. Think about it like this. If AI is the new gold, then things like high-performance cloud GPUs, big data storage, and top-notch cybersecurity, well, those are the digital picks and shovels. Every single one of these new companies needs them. And this chart, this perfectly shows you the opportunity. Right now, almost 78% of Vietnam's entire cloud market is controlled by foreign companies. That leaves this huge opening for a new international player to step in, especially one that can offer the really specialized services this new AI hub is desperate for. Okay, so we know the demand is massive, but who are the actual customers? Let's break down who the key players are in this brand new market. The easiest way to think about it is in three different tiers. We've got the most specialized users at the top, all the way down to the broadest group of customers at the bottom. This basically gives us a clear roadmap of the entire market. So, at the very top, our Tier 1 is the AI and tech core. We're talking about the big guys like FTT and TMA, all the brand new startups popping up in the AI Valley, and the university research centers. Their need is immediate, and it's intense. I mean, these are the folks doing the heavy lifting, training AI models, crunching huge data sets, and they absolutely need specialized, high-performance stuff like cloud GPUs. Next up is Tier 2, what we're calling the enterprise engine. These are the established local businesses that are already the backbone of Quy Nhon's economy. Think about manufacturing companies, the huge tourism and hotel industry there, and all the local bank branches. All of them are trying to modernize, and they need reliable cloud services for everything from online booking systems to secure data management and disaster recovery plans. And finally, we have the foundation of the whole ecosystem, the small and medium-sized businesses. This is that wide base of local e-commerce stores, freelance app developers, and small software agencies. They all need flexible, scalable, and most importantly, affordable cloud hosting to really grow their businesses. Okay, so we've got the demand, and we know who the customers are. So how does a new cloud provider come in and actually win in a unique market like this one? Well, it all comes down to a really clear three-step strategy. So how do you win here? It's not with some generic one-size-fits-all plan. It's with a sharp, three-part approach that's all about targeted value. Let's break down exactly how it works. First up, strategic positioning. Look, instead of trying to be everything to everyone, the smart play is to focus on the high-value needs that aren't being totally met right now. That means leading with specialized services like cloud GPU for the AI crowd and offering top-tier security and disaster recovery. You use international quality standards as your key selling point. Step 2 is all about targeted outreach. And this isn't about buying billboards, it's about becoming part of the community. You build trust by hosting workshops on useful topics like cloud for AI. You partner directly with the new tech incubators, and you work with the local universities to help train that next generation of talent. And the final piece of the puzzle, competitive pricing. For all those startups and small businesses that make up the foundation here, cost is a huge deal. So by offering things like flexible payment plans and really accessible starter packages, you make it super easy for them to get started. You become the go-to choice for the city's growing tech scene.
So let's zoom out for a second. What does this super focused development in a place like QUY really mean for the future of tech, big picture?
This quote just absolutely nails it. QUY is so much more than just another city with a growing tech scene. It's a deliberate, calculated experiment in manufacturing a global innovation hub. It's a test case, really, for a whole new way of creating technological growth. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. We've always seen tech hubs grow organically over decades, but could this model, a focused government and corporate-backed plan to build a specialized innovation zone from scratch, could that become the new blueprint for how tech hubs are created all around the world? The experiment in QUY is happening right now, and believe me, the world is watching.